Okay, there is a news that is coming 2 days back. Today is 26th of the September. 2 days back, I believe news came surfaced on the 24th of the September. One 13-year-old boy, he is from Kunduz city, Kunduz town in Afghanistan, and that is exactly 336 kilometers north of Kabul. Kunduz is a province in Afghanistan that is touching more or less Uzbekistan. Kunduz. Kunduz to, to Kabul is 336 kilometers. A boy is traveling to Kabul, and there is a calm aeroplane, calm airlines. That is Afghanistan Airlines called Calm Airlines. And Calm Airlines, they fly one aeroplane around 8:30 morning in Kabul. Calm aeroplane is taking off from there, and it is landing in at Delhi around 10 o'clock or 10, 12, 10, 15 or something. 95 minutes travel is there from Kabul to Delhi aeroplane travel. Okay, Calm Airways, Calm Aeroplane, Calm Airways, KAM, Calm. Calm is a Sanskrit word. Okay, not very good word, but this is how it is. Calm Airways from Afghanistan. Afghanistan national airways name is Ariana Airways. Ariana, Ariana Airways, Calm Airways, private airways. One boy is traveling from Kunduz to Kabul, and somehow he is entering into the airport of the Kabul. And every aeroplane has a landing gear. Landing gear, if people have watched it when someone is traveling into aeroplane, this is aeroplane, and this is typically landing gear will be like this only. Landing gear means this is wheel, and there will be iron rod, and wheel will be touching the ground. So aeroplane is when it is taking off, wheel will run on the ground. Once aeroplane takes off, then this wheel will get folded back, and it will go inside the aeroplane. Okay, understandable, right? So there is a small cavity is there in the aeroplane. Okay, if this wheel is running on the if this wheel if this there is an iron rod that is connected to the aeroplane, and against this iron rod one tire is there, and tire is running on the ground. When aeroplane takes off, then this tire will get rounded, and it will go inside the aeroplane. Where it goes inside the aeroplane, then there is a small cavity into which pull this iron rod and tire that will go inside. It will hold itself, and it will go inside. Okay, there is a hole. Make sense? There is a cavity like this. There is a cavity like this, and this iron rod will come out of it. And once the aeroplane is flying, then this will fold itself, and it will go inside it. And then there will be another iron plate will be there that will cover itself. It will close it. Means after that it will be completely closed. It the that gate that plate will come out, or the gate will come out while landing, and then the iron rod will come out with the tire, and then it will run like this. While taking off, it will go inside, and then one door will come, and it will close it. One boy is hiding here. Okay, that boy who came from Kunduz, 13-year-old. Now somehow when this landing gear, the rod and the tire, it is on the ground, then it is open. When it is open, then he ride on the tire and then the rod, and he goes inside. And somewhere he just sits there. Okay, when plane took off, then this will go inside, and then finally this will close down, and he's sitting there only. For 90 minutes, he's sitting there. The biggest challenge here is that aeroplane they fly at 10-kilometer height. Aeroplane they fly at 10-kilometer height, and there the air is nothing, zero, means tends to zero. Very thin air will be there, and that boy survived for the 90 minutes, and temperature will be minus 50 degrees centigrade. Minus 50 degrees centigrade is very less. Minus 50 degrees centigrade and very thin air, 90 minutes he is surviving, and then he when plane lands up, then he comes out. Okay, I could not get the name of that boy. So, a Afghan boy, 2 days back, from Calm Airways, when plane was about to take off from the Kabul, he is entering into landing gear cavity, and there he is sitting there. And when the aeroplane is landing in Delhi, and when landing gear comes out with tire, then he is coming out. Okay, this is a news. And then CISF, Central Industrial Special Force or something, they are catching that person, that boy. Where are you from? Where how you came? Then he is saying that he intended to go to Iran, but somehow he came to Delhi. He is saying false. He wanted to come to Delhi only. That guy was not that fool that he will ride on some other aeroplane. If he can survive this much, means mentally and body he was very powerful. So he survived. Anyway, now question is anyway, next flight that was going from Calm Airways from Delhi to Kabul, then he was forcibly he people made him sit in that aeroplane, and he went to Kabul. He went back to the Kabul in next aeroplane only. So around 10:30 he landed in Delhi, and whatever the next flight, I believe afternoon or something, in that he went back to the Kabul. Anyway, that is the situation now. Now question is arising that what it talks about. This incident looks very simple. This incident look very simple. If I compare this with the rulers from Afghanistan who came to India to rule India in the while defeating Prithviraj Chauhan, and then Afghan ruler, they ruled India for around 200 years. First slave dynasty came, and then after that one more or two more dynasty came, and they ruled till Babur came into the picture. Okay, it looks similar to that. I'm not saying that that boy is a terrorist or boy is some bad guy or something like that, but it gives two things. It talks about two things. First thing is that for Afghanistan people, they think about Delhi. This is the first thing that giving a sign that Afghanistan is not a aloof country somewhere in the Central Asia, and it has its own culture and own people. That is completely false. Completely false. This gives a sign that Afghanistan as a country, people out there, they talk about India and Delhi. And that guy was, the boy was so hypnotized with the India and Delhi. I was seeing his face. He looks like exactly from Delhi, exactly from Haryana or Delhi or Punjab. He does not look like from foreign country. He look like from India only. Means that guy. So that's why he came to the Delhi. This is one. Means this gives a signal that Delhi has associativity with Afghanistan. Why everyone from Afghanistan right now, if you go and check Delhi, around 25,000 Afghanistan people, Muslim people, Afghanistan people, they are living in Delhi. In last 20 years, they have come from Afghanistan to Delhi via Nepal border, and they are staying in Delhi. Most of them, they do not have any document or something like that, but it is difficult to catch them because they look exactly like Indian. They talk in Hindi, and they also go and roam around in puja and everything, the way Indian people, they go and roam around in Hindu puja and everything, worshipping idols and here and there. They also do the same. Means it is impossible that you find them. If you ask them, they will say they are from somewhere in Punjab or somewhere or Jammu Kashmir. How you will say they are not from Jammu, because they look exactly like Indian. They talk in Hindi, and that is not a foreigner Hindi. They will talk in Hindi that is pure Indian Hindi. It is if that boy would have sneaked out from the airport, then it was impossible to catch him. Impossible. Okay, anyway, this gives a clear sign that Indian Gangetic Plain, it is not a separate entity. The full Indian subcontinent, if I talk, then it is extension to the Gangetic Plain. If I extend Gangetic Plain, it will become Indian subcontinent, where western side is Delhi. mean, Delhi has connectivity till Afghanistan as far as cultural similarity is concerned. So people from Afghanistan, they always kept coming to Delhi, always selling their dry fruits or doing drama of Ramayana and Mahabharata. This is what their profession was earlier. Means they will do some camping and they will show Ramayana and Mahabharata out there. This is what their livelihood. They will earn some money and they will go back to the Kabul. Kabul means Afghanistan. Okay, or they will bring dry food. There were thousands and thousands camel that they used to come from Afghanistan earlier. Thousands, what thousands? In hundreds of thousands camel carrying the dry fruits, and those dry fruits were being sold out in the Gangetic plain like Jaipur or Delhi, Lucknow, Patna, Calcutta. So these places, those dry fruit used to be sold out, and they were coming through the canal. Means there is a deep associativity from Delhi to Afghanistan is there. If I talk about Rajasthan, then deep associativity till the Egypt only. If I talk about Patna, then deep associativity till the till the till the till the Tibet, and beyond that in Mongolia. If I talk about Dhaka and Calcutta, they have associativity till the Papua New Guinea. I mean, this is how, if I talk about Lucknow, then they have associativity till the southern part of India. Means everything is connected through the Gangetic plain. Extension of the Gangetic plain is India. So people will come. How many people they will you will send it back? This is what the question is arising. Rather than understanding the real concept behind the problem, anyway. I have something in written that what are these incidents and how many times it has happened in the past. If I talk about the history, then how many times these kind of incidents has happened in the past. This is called landing gear tow away, means something similar to that. Okay, there are okay. This is 13-year-old boy, and 11 a.m. he landed in Delhi. He was from Kunduz city, that is 336 kilometers from Kabul. He came to Kabul first. CISF Central Industrial Security Forces, they caught him. RQ-4401 is the aeroplane, Calm Airways aeroplane. Through that he had come, and RQ-4402, he was forcibly returned back to the Kabul. Anyway, now how many incidents of this kind of that person is going to the runaway, and then to the aeroplane, and there he is going inside the landing gear, and there he is sitting there. This is not the first incident. 113 attempts has been made in 101 flight. Already it has been done in past 113 in 101 flight. People say that there are undocumented 19 incidents has also happened. These are documented. Means 113 plus 19, those many incidents has already happened in the past. And 76 people they have died in this. Lack of oxygen or cold temperature, minus 50 degrees centigrade. Around 76% of people they have died in this, when 113 documented people they have tried it, plus 19 undocumented. Anyway, first incidents came. I'm reading it out. First incidents came in 1946 August time frame, and one boy named Bas V from Indonesia, 12-year-old. Now all 113 plus 19 people who would have tried it, all are male. No female has tried this. Okay, that guy Baswi, 12-year-old, he tried it from a flight that was going from Indonesia to Australia, and then he went out there. I believe he survived. Baswi survived. I'm not sure about it, but I believe he survived. There are innumerous incidents happened, but most of the incidents has happened after 1990. Most of the incidents, whereas this kind of attempt started in 1946 only. Like 2023, first was Indonesia to Australia. 2023 September 15, Gambia to Amsterdam. I believe Amsterdam is in Netherlands. Amsterdam. So Gambia to Amsterdam. Okay, December 28, that person died. December 28, 2023. These are recent I'm talking. Algeria, one is Gambia to Amsterdam, one is Algeria to Paris, and he survived. Oc- Oc- January 23, 2022, Nairobi to Amsterdam. I believe he also survived. October 14 to 19, I'll read about it. April 17, 2023, Nigeria to Amsterdam. He died. November 27, 2021, Guatemala is Central American country. Guatemala to United States, and he survived. Okay, 2021, when the Taliban took over Afghanistan, lot of people would have seen in television also. Lot of people from Afghanistan, when there the military aeroplane was going from Afghanistan to Saudi Arabia or en route to America. Then lot of people they were trying to enter into, very few people they fell also and they died. Okay, in three aeroplanes an attempt was made to go through the landing gear. Okay, February 4, 2021, Kenya to Netherlands. Person survived. January 7, 2020. Okay, South Africa to France. September 20, 2019, from Equatorial Guinea to Morocco. Person did not survive. June 30, 2019, Nairobi to London. Nairobi is in Kenya. And September 2016, Nigeria to Jeddah. Jeddah is in Saudi Arabia. From India, one more attempt was made. If people they do not eat. 1996, October 14, New Delhi to London flight. I believe two brothers, Pradeep and Vijay Saini, they tried going from New Delhi to London, and one survived and one died. Okay, so from India, this is the one incident that has already been seen. From Afghanistan, I believe this is the first incident. But whatever the incidents I have read, country origin and country destination, if people are watching it, all are poor country. From poor to rich country, people are trying to go. From India to London, Afghanistan to India, then full Africa to Europe. Okay, there is a one famous incident or infamous incident that happened in 1969. One person from Cuba, Cuba to Spain, he did fly. It is in thousands of kilometers from Cuba to Spain, full night journey, and then he survived. That is a very known incident. Cuba to Spain, he survived and he went there. Okay, so these are the incidents that prove that the country. Then he has written his autobiography. That person, Cuba to Spain. He is saying that Cuba condition is. I have read it. Cuba condition is as such. In one a small houses, six people, seven people are living out there. His life was next to worse to death only. That's why he was thinking going to Spain so that he will have some life out there. Means this boy who was living in Kunduz, his life was very bad. He thought if he come to Delhi, then his life will be good. So many people from Kenya, we are seeing Kenya, Guinea, and South Africa, all African country, people are trying to go to Netherlands, England. Then two boy from New Delhi, he went to London. Means Asian countries condition and African countries condition is very bad, very bad. If I talk about this incident, then Afghanistan condition is very bad, much bad than India. That's why that boy came to India. Now I'm asking one thing. Indian Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister, rather than every time running to America, Indian Foreign Minister, rather than running every time to the United Kingdom and European Union, what's going on? $1 is 88 rupees 81 paise. $1. 1912, 1 rupee was $12. One silver coin rupee was $12. At that time, no one was going anywhere. Indian people, they were thinking about their country and their future here only. Indian freedom fighters, they were struggling in India only. Then 1 rupee was $12. After independence, they got wings now. Politicians to people, everyone was running towards the European Union and United States. This is what the trend is. Still, trend is same. Indian Prime Minister is running there one, Indian Foreign Minister is running there one. Okay, if this keep on happening, then everything is falling. There is no employment in India. They are promoting foreign companies to come. Now just think about it. India's condition is pathetic. Afghanistan condition is pathetic. Then why you don't go ahead and do a trade deal with Afghanistan? What you need? Okay, traditionally Afghan people they used to bring dry fruits from Afghanistan to India on camel. On camel. Camel means it is free of cost. Camel will come along and it does not need any petrol, diesel, and tire puncture and lakhs of rupees vehicle. Nothing is required. Only it will delay. But what is matter of delay? If you talk about dry fruits, then it will come in 15 days or 1 month time from Afghanistan to India. It will take that much time. Otherwise, with truck it will come in 1 day. Not required. One month it is coming or 15 days it is coming. There is no problem. Anyway, in go down it will be kept for 15 days. But it will come for free. If I talk about Afghanistan, the farmers in Afghanistan, they are feeding the dry fruit to the cattle because they are not, no one is going there to buy them. Okay, their resin is 100 rupees, 200 rupees kg in Afghanistan. That resin is coming to India by somewhere and it is 1000 rupees kg in Delhi. Afghan resin is 1000 rupees kg in Delhi. Where is it 100 rupees in Afghanistan? Now, if you go with the trade with Afghanistan, if you go with the trade with Afghanistan, no one will fly like it. Do you like this? If that child would have died, if child had died in the aeroplane, then what you have shown to the face to the people? This is what the culture you are pursuing. That Afghan people who are from Indian origin only, if this incident has happened 70 years back, 1947 before 1947 aeroplane was there. I have showed one incident of 1946. If prior to 1947, if that boy had come to New Delhi, would someone had sent it back to the Kabul? Certainly not, because he was from India only. Okay, rather than solving the problem to its root, why you are doing trade with America and Europe? I'm not saying don't do trade with America and Europe, but you are not doing any trade with the adjoining region because of that trade only India was a rich country earlier. The actual richness of the India, that was the reason for which you have completely crushed that region completely. If trade starts happening with Afghanistan, then trade will go till Iran and Central Asia also. How much people will be the person who are going from New Delhi to London? He will not go. If he is getting employment here, why he will go to the London? A person from Afghanistan, he is coming to India. Why he will come to Afghanistan to India in aeroplane and where death is sure almost 76% people they die. But no focus on that. No one is trying to understand what is the root cause and how it can be solved. Afghanistan is an aloof country. What are you waiting for now? Your people will try again. Two people had tried in 1996 and one died, Pradeep and Vijay. What you want? People will try again. If Prime Minister is going in a chartered plane, then people go try. They're chartered inside the landing gear only. This is what are you waiting for? Or you will do something so that this incidents would not get repeated. Or you are waiting for this incident to happen from an India. This is what I think.